Ciao a tutti. Facciamo una sequenza per la schiena. We're going to do a bit of a spinal tune-up. So it's going to be about a 15 to 20 minutes of some very simple exercises on the mat, just to find space and movement in the spine. Troviamo un po' di spazio, movimento nella schiena, nella spina, and hopefully afterwards releasing some tension in the shoulders and the neck, and all the way up through the thoracic and lumbar spine. We're going to start in child's pose. Cominciamo in balasana, posizioni del bambino. So coming onto your mat, bring your bring your knees wide to the side of the mat. Apri ginocchia a distanza del tappetino. The big toes touch, le luci si toccano. Sit down onto your heels, sediamo verso I talloni, and then walk your hands forward, cammina le mani in avanti. Stretch through the fingertips and allunga le braccia, and then drop your forehead to the mat, terzo occhio verso il tappetino. Start to bring awareness to your breath, porta l'attenzione al respiro. A deep, natural breath, trova il respiro naturale. Don't try to force the breath, just find something that feels comforting to you. From here, start to walk your hands to the left, cammina le mani al lato sinistro. And then bring your left arm, la braccia sinistra, under your right shoulder, sotto la spalla destra. Gaze under your shoulder, lo sguardo sotto la spalla. All'inspiro, ritorno, come back on your inhale, lengthen through the left arm, mi allungo. Then exhale, walk all the way to the right. Torniamo al lato destro. This time, bring your right arm under your left shoulder, la braccia destra, sotto la spalla sinistra. Inhale to come back, ritorna all'inspiro. And then exhale, come to the center, torna al centro. Take a deep inhale, lengthen, allunga la schiena. Then exhale, side out through the mouth. Two more, ancora due. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, mi allunga la schiena. Exhale through the mouth. Last one, inhale. On your next inhale, come up into a tabletop position. Torniamo nel tavolo. So open your fingers wide like a star. Apro bene I dita delle mani come una stella. Knees under the hips, ginocchia in misura delle anche. Start to take any free movement here. So maybe you take some cat-cow, forse gatto mucca, sinking your hips, rolling up your chest on your inhale. Then on your exhale, carving the spine, chin to the chest, pressing into the hands. You can continue like this, or maybe you start to roll up the hips. Start to move with your breath. Movimento con respiro. Becoming aware of any areas of tension. Moving with the sensation. Then come back to a neutral spine. Bring your left hand, mano sinistra, a little bit into the center of the mat. And then on your inhale, sweep the right arm high, allunga la braccia destra in alto, and open up through the side body. And then exhale, draw the right arm, la braccia destra, under the left shoulder, sotto la spalla sinistra. 2 more times, ancora 2 volte. Inspiro, apri il petto, allunga le braccia in alto. Espiro sotto la spalla sinistra. Di nuovo, again, inhale. Exhale, come all the way down. Now, option to lift the left arm high per chi vuole braccia sinistra in alto. You can either bring it to bind per chi vuole la presa and roll open the left shoulder, or you can reach the arm over the head. If it's in your practice, you can start to take a little bit of core movement, lengthening the left leg back. Maybe you lift it up to the sky. Otherwise, staying here, breathing into the side body, opening the chest for the sky. Inhale to through the left arm high, braccia sinistra in alto. Then exhale, bring the left hand to the mat, mano sinistra al terra. Bring that right arm high on the inhale, braccia destra in alto. And we're going to come up with the hand, allunga le braccia, lift up the left palm, then bring the right hand on the destra to the right heel, maybe you have to tuck the toes, and reach the left arm up to the sky, allunga le braccia sinistra in alto. So we're taking a half camel pose here. Take a deep inhale, open up the chest, expand. Then exhale, sweep the arm forward, allunga la braccia in avanti. And come back to your tabletop position, ritorno in tavolino. Other side, lato lato. Inhale, the left arm comes high, braccia sinistra in alto, open up the chest. Exhale, under the right shoulder, sotto la spalla destra. Di nuovo, again, inhale. Exhale. Inspiro. Espiro. Questa volta torniamo giù, we come down this time. Inhale, the right arm comes high, braccia destra in alto. Option to bring a bind, forse la presa, rolling up in the right shoulder. Or option to stretch over your head. Again, if there's any other variation you want to take, you can start to move towards that variation. Inhale, the right arm comes high. Exhale, hand to the mat. Sweep up with the left arm, torniamo su, braccia sinistra, come up with the hand, half camel, left hand comes to the left heel, reach the right arm over the head. So you can take this as deep or as shallow as you need. Maybe you tuck the toes to give yourself a bit of leverage. Roll up in the shoulders, lift up the hips into the sky. Take a deep inhale and bello inspiro. Then exhale, roll the arm forward, allunga la braccia in avanti. And we're going to change sides, dancing camel. Right hand comes to the heel, mano destra caviglia. Inspiro, apro il petto. Espiro, mi allungo in avanti. Move your breath, respiro con movimento. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, ancora 2. Inspiro. Espiro. Last one, inhale. Open up the chest. Then exhale, tabletop position, tavolino. From here, ground down through your fingertips. And on your inhale, reach the right leg back, allunga la gamba destra in piedi. Make the foot active, piedi destra attiva, open wide the toes. Take a deep inhale, lift up the leg. Then exhale, draw the knee to the nose, ginocchio al naso. Curve the spine. Inhale, lengthen, allunga la gamba. Exhale, knee to nose. I find this a little bit difficult at the moment, but you can go touch the knee to the nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to the nose. This time on your inhale, lengthen the leg, allunga la gamba. Bring your left foot, piedi sinistra, to the outside of the mat, all'esterno del tappetino. Maybe you bring your left hand a bit wider. And then start to pick up the right leg, sleva la gamba destra, and reach the right arm up to the sky. Now, open wide the toes, apro bene dito the piedi, lift the leg as high as you can, charge up through the glutes. Option to stay here, per chi vuole rimanere qui, lifting your leg as high as possible, or you can take Ardha Chandra Chapasana, bend the knee, grab the foot, open wide, flex the foot and then kick the foot into the hand and open up the chest. Two options here. You can either draw the heel into the glutes, take it as a quad stretch, or you can kick the foot into the hand and take it as a back bend. Breathing here. Then with control, release the leg, lengthen, inhale. Exhale, bring the right foot down, piedi destro terra. Come all the way up on your inhale. Right hand comes to the leg, mano destra alla gamba, and then reach the left arm over the head, gate pose. Straight into the left side body. Inhale. Then exhale, both hands down to the mat. Tabletop position, tabletop. Take a little cat-cow and neutralize the spine. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, curve into the spine. Coming back to center, torna al centro. Inhale, the left leg sweeps back. Flex the foot, lengthen through the toes. Ground down through your fingertips, hasta banda. Take a deep inhale and inspiro. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, ginocchio al naso. Tocca il ginocchio al naso, io non posso, ma te puoi farlo. Inspira, allunga la gamba. Espira, ginocchio al naso. Di nuovo, inspiro. Espira. Inspira, allunga la gamba. Porta piedi destro, put right foot, and leg extend a little tappetino to the outside. Maybe walk your right hand forward. Start to reach up. So it's like a half side plank. Charge up through the leg, la gamba activa. Foot is active, piedi activa. Reach up through the fingertips. So option to stay here, working on lengthening and strengthening these leg muscles and glute muscles. Or bend the knee, grab the foot, either taking a quad stretch or kicking the foot into the hand, take a back bend, Ardha Chandra Chapasana. Now if this is really nice for you, can you stay for a while? Sentite la differenza lato sinistro e lato destro. Maybe there's a difference between the two hips. If you have been doing a little less exercise than normal, then this might be a little bit tight. Inhale to release, lengthen. Exhale, drop the foot down. We'll come all the way up to gate pose. Left hand comes down. Reach the right arm over the head, stretch out to the right side body. Inhale to come all the way up. Both hands down to the mat. Tabletop position. Take that cat-cow. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, curve into the spine. From here, tap your toes sulle dita piedi. And then come back to sit on your heels. Giriamo verso il tallone. Okay, so free movement with the shoulders, un po' di movimento libero con le spalle. Then when you're ready, quando sei pronto, the right arm comes high, braccio destro in alto. Then bring the right hand, mano destra, between the shoulder blades. Now this might be enough. Maybe you bring your left hand forse mano sinistra to the elbow, il gomito. Or if it's possible, se è possibile, you can grab the hands behind your back. Lascia le mani indietro la schiena. Relax your shoulders, relax le spalle. 3 deep inhale through the nose, 3 belli inspiro al naso, and exhale through the mouth, espiro la bocca. Reach the arms high, lunga le braccia. Then the right arm, la braccia destra, comes over the left, sopra la sinistra. Hands touch, mani toccano. Elbows in line with the shoulders, gomiti in linea delle spalle. Inhale, take a back bend, inspiro, apri il petto. Exhale, fold, piego levato. You can fold down as far as you want. Ancora due, inspiro, apro. Espiro, piego. Di nuovo, inspiro. Espiro. Inspiro, allunga le braccia in alto, release. Then exhale the left hand, mano sinistra, between the shoulder blades, mezzo le scapole. Right hand to the elbow, mano destra, il gomito, or grab it behind. Maybe your toes are starting to feel a bit of sensation at the moment, but we're going to try and stay here if you can. 3 belli inspiro al naso, espiro la bocca. Open the arms, inhale. Exhale, left arm over the right, braccia sinistra sopra braccia destra. Mani toccano, gomiti su. Inspiro, apro. Espiro, piego. Ancora due, 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release, reach the arms high, lunga le braccia in alto. Then exhale, cactus, spin back behind. Open up the chest, maybe even lift up the hips, take a deep inhale, breath. Then exhale, release the toes, relax the lead to the piedi. Sit down on your heels, sediamo verso i talloni. Reach the arms over the head, allunga le braccia vuota la testa. And then exhale, hands to the heart, mani al cuore.